Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. It's going to be a reading here for November 17th through the 23rd. I don't know why I was about to say February. Maybe some of you are a February Pisces. Let's take a look here, Pisces. Oh, wow, okay. You know, Pisces, I'm going to keep it real with you in this reading. The Five of Cups is your overall energy here. Now, hear me out, because I do feel like I don't think you're going to be in this energy for long. But I do see here with the Five of Cups for the overall energy that there's disappointment. Five of Cups is my card of loss. Trying to let something be water under the bridge, right? You could say crying over spilt milk, right? But, you know, I think here that it's just something that you're working through, you're moving through emotionally. So you could be healing at this time. I do pick that up. Three of Swords, Five of Swords here. Three of Swords in your challenge, Five of Swords as your advice. You could be healing heartbreak here. But you know what's funny, Pisces? Well, I won't say funny. I think here with this Ace of Wands being in your current energy, it's also kind of giving you fuel and motivation. It's like, yeah, you're experiencing heartbreak and loss and separation. But I think at the same time, it's also what's sort of fueling your transformation at the same time. It's like you're finding motivation and strength through it. The Empress is in the future position here, which I like in the reading because the Empress is about being able to enjoy yourself, being able to create in a way or connect in a way in which fulfills your desires here. I don't think it's been easy here for you. Five of Swords is your advice here. I think your advice is to, Five of Swords is my card of victory at all costs, wanting to win at all costs. Now, I will say here that the Five of Swords, Five of Cups is this energy of like resentment, anger, bitterness, wanting revenge. I feel you're being encouraged not to slip into that energy here. The Five of Swords says just take your power back from situations here. Like nothing has power over you. This is just about reclaiming your power. Maybe you gave your power away to certain situations and maybe you regret that. So I think the Five of Swords being here as your advice. This could be about, I'm going to be honest with you, Pisces, if this is like people, situations, places that just haven't been giving you what it is that you want. Five of Swords says draw the line in the sand and start to disconnect from those energies here and start to connect to the energies here that are going to be fulfilling here for you. I do kind of get, though, with this Ace of Wands being in your current energy, there is this spark of motivation, inspiration here. Even though you're moving through loss, heartbreak, where you may feel like a failure or just pissed off about a setback. You do have the Four of Cups here in the outcome position here. Pisces, I'm going to be honest with you, this is not your best reading here. You got to feel it in order to heal it, Pisces. But I also feel like this is you. There's a lot here coming through. You got to feel it in order to heal it. So don't ignore what you feel, right? But I think here with the Four of Cups being here, this is also about blocking out the noise. This card sometimes represents indifference. That being unbothered by what's going on externally and focusing internally. We're in retrograde city, right? Jupiter's retrograde, Saturn's retrograde, Neptune's retrograde. What else? Fucking Uranus is retrograde. Mercury's retrograde. So this is having to really go within. Ace of Pentacles, though, is in the position of something that you're unaware of. Something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. We're going to have to clarify and see what that's about. Things don't have to be perfect at this time. I think that's where a lot of people are falling into this energy of like sadness because it doesn't look the way they want it to look. And things don't feel the way you want it to feel. And astrologically speaking, it makes a lot of sense. But things don't have to be perfect in order for you to create momentum. I'll even give you an example of myself. I'm realizing that the ways in which I create and want to do things, like it's not going to look perfectly. It's probably not going to feel the way I want it to. It's not going to make me feel the way I want it to make me feel. Not at first, but it's like when you generate momentum, I think that's when that feeling of what it is that you're looking for comes. But sometimes the 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 5 of Swords can be this energy of you're just stuck, right? You feel like things are stagnant. But it doesn't have to be perfect. You're being encouraged here to start creating, because 5 of Cups here, the Empress. The Empress is Venus, so this deals with the sensations, wanting to receive in a way in which feels desire, wanting to receive your desires in which feels pleasureful. It's wanting to avoid the bad and move toward the good. The 5 of Cups is you've been experiencing pain, loss, experiences that haven't been pleasureful. And so you're trying to move in the direction of what's going to feel pleasureful. And I feel like you're being encouraged to like start creating, Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, your desired reality. It may not look perfect at first, or you're gonna have to maybe work through some emotions. But if you just get started with the process here, it's like you can pick up momentum. But even doing the readings today, I don't feel like doing readings today. I really fucking don't. I'd rather work on other things. Right? But, here I am. And at first, when I just did Aquarius' video, I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling this. But then you just stick with it. And then it's like, okay, I'm getting in touch. Like I'm getting into the flow of things here. What do we got here for the Pisces? He pulled this Taurus card. It says cultivate. Maybe you have Taurus in your chart, but Taurus does connect to the Empress. Taurus is about enjoyment, the sensations, right? Pleasure. Pleasure. Beauty, luxury, prosperity. Wanting to feel good, have good things. Money, right? It's like you want the good life, but you've been experiencing, I'm not going to say the bad life, but pain. Desire not being fulfilled. He pulled this cloud card. It says imagination here. Pisces, you are the sign that rules the imagination. And it could work for you or it could work against you. I think if anybody knows that, it's you. And so I think this is about constructively working with your imagination in a way in which is going to generate outcomes you want, not generate outcomes that you don't want. You pulled this between worlds, new directions here. Yeah, you're caught in the middle. You're caught in the middle. We're all caught in the middle. Let's clarify your read. Clarify the 5 of Cups here. What is this about? You pulled the Hierophant here. Some of y'all, this could be a breakup or a relationship. Hierophant, 3 of Swords. Give me one more on this Hierophant. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, but I also feel like it's work and career. Work and career. King of Pentacles, master of the material world. Empress, Taurus. It's like you want prosperity. You want stability. You want structure. You want authority. You want power and influence, if I'm just going to keep it real with you. Not that in a way it's because you want to dominate or anything like that. But it's more so that you just feel disconnected from your power. Clarify the Ace of Wands. In your current energy, you have the Six of Cups here. But I like your current energy here because the Six of Cups is about the restoring of things becoming more simpler. But also Six of Cups is healing too. So you're healing, but also through healing at this time, what you're going through, it's also increasing your energy levels here, which is bringing back motivation and inspiration. Clarify the Three of Swords in your current, or the challenge, Four Wands here. Yeah, some of you definitely, this could be like a relationship, breakup, disconnect. Something didn't go the way you expected it to go. Some of you want connection. That's the thing too. I think you want connection. Clarify the Empress in the future. You have the Nine of Cups here. You got a turnaround coming here. Nine of Cups is wish being fulfilled or desires being fulfilled. The Empress here. So Nine of Cups is when you feel like you're not lacking anything. It's like wish fulfillment, receiving what you've been ultimately desiring and wanting. Clarify this Four of Cups here in the outcome position. The Hermit. Four of Pentacles here. And you know what I kind of get here, Pisces? For one, I feel like you're being encouraged here to block out the noise, right? Focus on your own signal. I think here with the Four Cups, the Hermit, Four Pentacles, though, I kind of also see you kind of isolating or withdrawing here. I feel like you're being encouraged to remain connected. So this may not make sense right now, but when you find yourself in the future kind of slipping back into that energy, Four Cups, the Hermit, of wanting to disconnect, push everything away, or just sort of be in your own Pisces world, I would be aware of that, because I feel it can easily just lead to isolation, and then you feeling that disconnection all over again. So I would be aware of that. Let's see. Clarify the Five of Swords as the advice. But I also think one thing too is like you're learning how to like selectively focus. You're pushing out, instead of focusing on the bad that's happened or the bad things, you're just focusing on the good here. Because I feel as soon as you start thinking about something, it's like you're giving your power to it. Clarify the Five of Swords as the advice. You pulled the King. This card actually wanted to come out the first time. So your advice, Five of Swords, King of Wands. It's basically saying don't give up, right? Five of Swords is not to accept defeat. Maybe you failed or had a setback, but the Five of Swords is you've only really failed when you accept defeat. The King of Wands, as the advice is saying, to get back up on your throne and trailblaze your path here and keep your vision intact of what you desire and what you want. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles here in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of. You have the Three of Cups here. There could be an invitation or an opportunity here that could be coming your way at this time. But also if there is an opportunity here, then I feel like you're being encouraged to explore it. That's what I got here, Pisces. In your reading for the week, some of you are definitely trying to figure things out with like work and career, and just trying to figure out ultimately how you can become more prosperous, create more stability. And I think it hasn't been easy. I think you've been going through personal things, Pisces. But I do get with this Empress, Nine of Cups being in the future position, there's something here that's showing up that's a wish fulfillment. That's going to be that's desirable, but also very pleasurable. So that's what I got here, Pisces, for you in your reading. I'm going to leave your reading here. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link is down below in the description of the video. The reads are still on sale at this time as well. And otherwise than that, Pisces, I'm wishing you the best, and I'll see you in your next reading.